Well, of course, yesterday, elevation dependent marginal temperatures had an influence on who saw a little bit of snow or a lot. Of course, the Blue Ridge Mountains were under a winter storm warning, so areas like Wintergreen certainly picking up the jackpot total of 15 inches. That's nice for the resort. Waynesboro picking up an inch, Stuarts Draft a little more, Sharando certainly a little more, a little less across the valley floor. Here's the scene from Jack Cameron on Sunday as the snow was coming down. For the most part, the accumulation was on the grassy areas, the elevated surfaces. Most of the roadways were just wet. And again, those temperatures are pretty marginal. Here's a beautiful view this morning captured from Beverly Oberg and Stuarts Draft, looking out with the now sugar-coated Blue Ridge Mountains that saw that snow. And here's a nice scene just to remind you that the crocuses are trying to come up. And yeah, we're only 25 days till the astronomical start to spring. The meteorological start to spring occurs on Sunday, March the 1st. But Margaret Johnson captured that nice shot in contrast. We're 37 currently, only made it up to high of 40 today. Of course, with the wind, it felt colder. The wind is still stirring, will still remain with us tonight. In the next couple of days, we're still going to have wind to contend with. 33 at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, touching 38 for the high. Northwesterly winds there at 15. Feels like it's in the 20s. So again, even though the air temperatures are pretty much in the low to upper 30s across the region, any little bit of wind makes it feel like it's in the 20s. And speaking of gust, we still have gust over 20 miles an hour. Now, we did have a wind advisory for the Blue Ridge Mountains that was allowed to expire, taken down early actually, but the wind will still be stirring tonight. So with clouds beginning to thin out, we do expect clouds to thin out overnight. We'll see those temperatures down in the low and mid 20s, but wind chills will be in the teens overnight and first thing in the morning. Now, temperatures tomorrow should come up a few more degrees, lower 40s across central Virginia and near 40 in the Shenandoah Valley. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds. Wednesday will be our mildest day with temperatures well in the 50s, but the winds will be picking up again as the system comes through a front. And then on Thursday, that's going to be our next chance for some rain, a little chillier with temperatures holding in the 40s. Right now, around a half an inch, perhaps a little more. That would all be some good news. Well, there it is, the big nor'easter that was developing yesterday well off to our east. And this was certainly a beast of a storm. It's still not done across coastal sections of New England, but areas like Providence, Rhode Island, picking up over 33 inches of snow, setting really an all-time record for that accumulation. New York City, Central Park had 19 and a half and still may be adding to that unofficial number. But again, it's a deep storm. It's moving away now, but again, the impacts are still there. But you look at the lower 48 and kind of see with the general flow of the clouds, we have a ridge out west and we have a trough here in the east, and that's where you see the colder air residing currently. That pattern will begin to shift a little bit this week. So again, we'll have some fluctuations with our temperatures. In the morning, we'll start in the 20s. Again, a mix of sun and clouds during the day, most of us in the low 40s. And then gusty winds on Wednesday will start in the 30s. Those afternoon highs will climb in the 50s, preceding our next storm that'll get in here on Thursday. So some gradual clearing tonight, temperatures down in the 20s, but wind chills in the teens. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Some fluctuations with the numbers this week. After that storm on Thursday, temperatures will come back up. Right now, the weekend looking good as we finish out February and head into March, but sharply colder a week from today.
All right, Eric, thank you.